God bless you once again. Welcome specially to Family Matters with Reverend Dorothy Abeyua, ministering to you. God bless you. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for sharing our videos and thank you for praying for us. God bless you. I'm not tired of thanking you because by your help, Matters have been able to go very far. Thank you. And believing God that also today's video will be shared by you. Once again, thank you and thank you for praying for us, as I said earlier on. So also we're going to be seeing another dynamic topic set for us today. And what is that? Is that couples stop taking decision alone. Or rather, instead of couple, let's put it this way also, husband or wife, fiance or fiancé, stop taking decision alone. When you are single, maybe you are intending to get married to a particular man or a particular woman, I think it's still very important, even though both of you are not yet married, to be able to take some major decisions together. You see, for example, maybe you are relocating, or maybe one is about relocating, leaving the country. Decision to be taken together, not just disappear into the thing here and say, if I get there, I'll call him or call her. That shows lack of respect. That shows that your integrity towards that relationship is not that serious. You're not really committed. Even maybe buying a piece of land. You know, I'm saying this even when you are single. Not talk of when you have tied the knot, you are not married. Because I've seen a situation, even married couples, husband taking decision alone without the wife being in agreement. And this has actually makes some home, though not, actually divided, but a kind of the woman has taken upon herself, let me start doing my own, and the man is saying, let me start doing my own. And this was a home that was united, living happily before. And this also has separated some people that intended getting married. Initially, they were seriously in love, but because of one always take the decision that feels, he is best known to him, especially being the man and say, I'm the head, I'm the head. So the lady feels that I don't even have a say. If at this stage of our relationship, I don't have a say, what happens when we eventually get married? So please, you must be able to carry her along. Is very, very important. I've asked some people also saying that, well, let him take what pleases him. That is, his business. After all, I will start doing my own. We start doing something. No, no, no. You know why it's still your business, especially when you are married. It's because in case anything negative happens, it falls back on you as a wife, or as a husband, your wife taking decision of her own. It's negative situation happens, especially when it becomes serious. Maybe that's a result of the decision she has taken, poor decision. Now her health got affected. You'll be affected also as a husband. And not only you, the children also will be affected, and vice versa. So we have to be very careful when we are taking decision, knowing that we are not the only one that will be affected, but those that have attached to us, they will also be affected. One way or the other, they suffer. So a situation and say, I don't care, let him go, let her take her decision by herself. Is you will say you don't care, and you really, acts no caring when the negative effects start coming out because you are not really in love with that person. Imagine somebody you really loved as a wife, as a husband really loved that woman as a wife, or as a wife you love your husband. Any negative decision he takes and it's falling negatively back on the family, you will feel it. Because when he's not longer himself because of the negative decision he has taken, you yourself will be on his, you will not be yourself in the house, because his happiness goes to affect your own happiness one way or the other. So that is why, when major decision comes, when I say major decisions, I said maybe looking for buying a piece of land at a particular location to set up the family house, moving, to another state, another nation to start up the family, on and on, like changing the job, it must be brought to the table that both of you will see then and look deeply into it and will prayers. So it may be in some cases, in the process of looking into it, the wife say, I don't agree. No, 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 no. I don't think it's time for you to change that job. Why not bring up before God? God, what you've told me concerning changing this job, touch the heart of my wife also. Let her see the reason. And you know, one way or the other, God touches our heart. The Bible said the heart of a king is in the hands of God. It's not like rivers of water, it's not to any direction you will. Touching her heart, and she'll be able to see reasons with you. And many a times, also, even after prayers, as God leads you, you might have to call her, you know, both of you sit down and you both of you begin to look into it. Only I don't know why you are saying we should not relocate to this place. Look at why I think this place will be good for us. Look at, you know, the school for the children is, you know, will not be far off. You know, distance of my work, especially now have a permanent contract or signing the job, it will not be far off. You know, this place, their electricity is always on. Then our things in the fridge and freezer will not be getting spoiled. Well, after you have listed all those ones, she also might have a reason. I said, money, because I just feel that, you know, that area will not be so good for our children to grow up. Remember, that's what you said. Remember, the areas is not conducive because it's filled with all those rough boys and rough girls. So I don't want my children to mingle up with such. You see, both of you have reasons. So that now has to do with the ability of two of you in now, you know, coming to reason together, knowing which one to cut off and which one does not, you know, to cut on. That has to do with scale of preference. The situation and say whether she likes it or not. No, I've taken the decision. I've taken the decision. No, what we're trying to say is that you are like segregating your own family. You are like, you know, dividing, you know, separating her from your own cause, which ought not to be, as a man or as a woman of the house. You know, some even go to the extent, instead of taking decision with your husband or with your wife, you would prefer, you know, to discuss the issue with your friend or your siblings or your parents. Or so everything they say is not the final concerning your family. All the wife knows is that you just come up with decision one time or the other. Now this is what we have that must be done in this home. Oh yeah, let's go. The woman not having a say, but forgetting that, well, she's not just a woman, you know, in the house. She's not your slave, neither, because sorry to use that way, it's a slave, you know, it's an housemaid you can easily command here and there. Go this way, go this way. No, both of you have become one. She stands the, you know, if not equal right with you as a husband, she stands at least to some extent. She has some rights. She has some says, which she must be also listening to, if not actually doing what she has said, but listening and consider what she's saying. So God bless you. And also to we ladies also, I have seen some ladies standing, you know, rigid on their own and say, no, I've gotten some amount of money. I must buy this piece of land whether my husband likes it or not. No, you know, there are some things that you know, will suggest immediately, will say immediately, our partner might go seriously against it. But with time, with the help of the Holy Spirit, that can need to make him to see him or her to see reasons. With time, you see that he begin to, you know, yield to what you have asked or requested. All this we're saying is for we to make them our home to become a better place, to make our marriage sweeter. Enough of the segregation, enough of division, yes, and more couples in their home. So I pray God will give us a wisdom to rule. God bless you. Thank you for being part of this family matters. I remain your host, Reverend Dorothy Abewa Wodi. Till I come across our again, remain blessed. Bye for now.